Alright, now all the fiberglass resin on the center console is hardening, and I'm going to be working on another little project here. I'm going to be actually taking this and kind of smoothing this all out, so it's all just going to look like one flat piece. There's not going to be any numbers or letters, or this chrome's going to be gone. And I'm basically going to be filling that, and then I'm going to be getting rid of this chrome bezel. I'm going to be kind of just filling this in and making this all one solid piece. And I have two Stinger voltmeters that I'm going to be fiberglassing into here. They're going to be flush. They're not going to be lifted up like that, so I'm going to cut this pocket out and kind of fiberglass them in there. 1 and 2. And so yeah, let's see how that goes. Alright, here you can see what I'm doing with this. Basically it all just looks like one solid piece now. I got a real bunch of thick spots with the primer, so I'm going to go over and sand that all down and then refill it again, and probably do a couple layers, couple coats, just to kind of fill in, because you can see some scratches and stuff. So I'll go over with fine grit and then reprime it. But it all looks like one piece, so that's the goal. Alright, so I got this piece cut out, this little pocket. Here's that piece. The two voltmeters are going to go there. Use the good old torch and hot knife method and cut everything out and put everything in place. So now they're glued in and should be good to go. I can cover that up, cover the whole thing up, and then put this in and fiberglass that in, and should be good. Alright, so here's what that piece looks like. Here is what's left of that center pocket that was in there. I ended up cutting this up and basically filling in all the big spaces. Turned out kind of nice. So now there's actually, you know, a spot here that's thin enough, so if I wanted to like drill a hole and put a switch in there or put something else in there, I could do that. So I basically just went over this with epoxied the pieces in, every piece, and then epoxied down this whole trim ring, and so I'll let this stuff set up, and then I'll be able to fiberglass over the whole thing and paint it, and it should be good. Yeah, there's a progress video, I guess. That's what that kind of looks like. Chrome bezel molded in, two voltmeters, going to be for 16 and 12 volts, and that's what it's looking like. And the shifter section, kind of just filled that with body filler and molded all that, so that's what that's looking like. And I got some more glass laid here, some body filler. Looks a little gobby right now, but it always looks better in the end. I think this is actually going to turn out pretty smooth. That's how it's looking right now. It already looks pretty decent, I think. Here's the other side. So I'll just have to smooth that all up, and should be good.